This is Y-Log 3rd grade worksheet, and we're going to be doing lesson 3. And we're going to do the circled questions. So, number 1, compare numbers by using the symbols greater than, less than, or equal to. So number 1, our first number is 462,389, and our second number is 739,128. So the first step is to look at their first number, and this one is 7 and this one is 4, and then I'm going to make sure that these two numbers are in the same place. So this 4 is in what? The ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s. So this 4 is in the 100,000s place, and the 7 is also in the 100,000s place. So I can check them. So let's just say there was a 2 here. If there was a 2 here, well, this is in the millions place, and well, this one doesn't have a millions place, so this would automatically become bigger, but we don't have a number there, so we have to check them. Well, 7 is obviously greater than 4, so I'm just gonna write less than. Okay, question 3. I'm going to count how many cubes, how many blocks there are. So this is 100. So these big ones, yeah, these big square ones are 100. Right here, 100, 100, 100. These kind of sticks, these rows are 10. 10, 10, 10, 10. And these individual ones, these small ones, those are 1. So we have 1, 1, 1. So my strategy is I'm going to add them all up. 100 plus 100, that's 200. 10 plus 10 plus 10, that's 40. Add these two, you get 240. Okay, we have 100 here and 10 here. I'm going to add these, I'm going to get 110. And if I add all of these, I'm going to get 3. Add 110 and 3, and you get 113. Now, I'm going to compare these two numbers. Which is greater, 200 or 240 or 113? So I'm going to look at their first number, so which is 2, and this is 1. And then I'm going to make sure that they're in the same place. So this 2 is in the hundreds place, and this 1 is also in the hundreds place, so I can compare them. And what is greater, 2 or 1? Well, 2, so I'm going to put greater than. Number 6, 800 plus 400, and then 100 plus 380. So this is just simple addition. I'm going to add 80 and 400, which is 480, and 380 plus 100 is also 480. And what's greater? Sorry, what's greater, 480 or 480? Well, none of them. They're actually equal to each other. So I'm going to put an equal sign. Number 6. Define whether the number is odd or even. I'll begin with number 3. So my strategy to know if the number is odd or even is to look at their last number. Look at only this number. Don't look at the 7, don't look at the 1, don't look at the 8. Only look at this last number. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if the last number is even. And how can we check if this last number is even? Well, can you divide it by 2? So 2 divided by 2, that's 1. And sorry, you get no remainders. So this number is even. Let's say this number was 5. Let's say instead of a 2, there was a 5 there. So if I do 5 divided by 2, I'm going to get 2. and then I'm going to have a remainder of 1. And because I have a remainder, this number is not even. So if it's not divisible by 2, then it's not even. But this number is, so I'm going to write even. Even. Number 5. I'm only going to look at this last number. I'm not going to look at the 3, the 7, or the 9, only this last number. And is 8 is 8 divisible by 2? So if I check 8 divided by 2, I get 4, and there are no remainders, so this number is even. I'm going to look at number 6 now. I don't care about this one, I don't care about this one, I don't care about this one. I only care about this last number. This last number. And is 6 divisible by 2? So let me check. 2, 3, and there are no remainders. Sorry. There are no remainders, so this number is even. Number 9, I'm going to look at this last number, 4. Remember, I don't care about the 9 or the 0, I only care about this last number. And if I check, is 4 divisible by 2? Yes, it is, and there are no remainders, so it is even. Number 2, use a standard form to write each number. So standard form is just going to be like writing it in numbers. So 9,000 plus 40 plus 4. Well, if I add these, I get 9,040. If I add this number and this number, sorry, I get 9,000. Let me rewrite that. 9,044. Number 4, 4,000 plus 30 plus 5. I can add these two numbers and I'm going to get 4,030. And if I add these two numbers, I get 4,035. Number 9. This is the same thing as these questions over here. It's just in word form. So 645. 600 plus 45. If I add these, I get 645. So that's going to be our answer. Number 11, 705. So 700 plus 5 is 705. And that's our answer. And we're going to move on to the word problems. Question 2. Alex lives in a city with a population of 30,812. Sonia lives in a city with a population of 30,847. Whose city has more population? So we're going to compare these two numbers. I'm going to see which one is greater. So I'm going to write these numbers out. 3, 0, 8, 1, 2, 3, 0, 8, 4, 7. And I'm going to look at their first number, which is 3 and 3, and I'm going to check that they are in the same spot. So ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. So we've checked that these numbers are in the same spot. They're both in the 10,000th place. And now we check to see which number is greater. So what's greater, 3 or 3? Well, actually, they're the same. But does that mean these numbers are the same? No. If these numbers are the same, we have to look at the next number. The next number. And the next number is 0 and 0. Well, these numbers are also the same. So what we have to do is look at the number after 0. So what's after 0? There's an 8 and there's an 8. Well, 8 and 8, they're the same again. They're the same, so we have to look at the next number. So this one's a 1 and this one's a 4. And we know that 4 is greater than 1. So our answer is going to be Sonia. Sonia lives in a city with more population. Number 3, we can do number 3. Brayden bought 2 cakes and 8 cookies. Anna bought 6 cakes and 5 cookies. Who bought more food? So this is pretty simple. Brayden bought 2 cakes and 8 cookies. So 2 plus 8 equals Brayden. I'm not gonna write out his whole name, but B is for Brayden. And Anna bought 6 cakes and 5 cookies. So I'm going to write 6 plus 5. And I'm going to write A for Anna. And if we add these two together, 10. So Brayden bought 10 food in total. And Anna, oops, that's supposed to be a 6. That's supposed to be a 6. And Anna bought 11 food. So 10 is greater than 11. Sorry. 11 is greater than 10. So Anna bought more food.